Greenberg for the Western Conference standings predictions. So basically last week I did the Eastern Conference and I showed you what would happen. Now I'm in the Western Conference and next week will be the playoffs predictions. Like for each what we'll do for next week is for each round there's be a 2-day difference. So the first day will be one round, then the second round for another 2 days, and so the final. So we got 8-day span. Now let's get to the Western Conference as you've been waiting. The Warriors. At first, with the beginning of the season, I thought they would not be good. They were at one point I think 4-2, and all of a sudden they've won their last 12 games. Now they're 16-2. That leads me to believe first off one thing: they're starting to get together as a team. They have better team chemistry. They're starting to get together, and that's scary, especially with Kevin Durant, monster on the court, with Steph Curry, monster from three, Klay Thompson, great three-point shooter, Draymond Green, monster center. They have all the pieces to win another championship, and they have vengeance. If they're versing Cleveland, they're going to sweep them, or at least get them with one. Well, I gave it away a little bit, but we'll see. I think that though the possibilities of it could be 65 to 78 wins, we don't know yet with the Warriors. Like, who knows, injuries, whatever could happen. They could have a great season, 78. They might that's why I'm putting 74 just to be safe. We'll see. Spurs. Now they did lose Tim Duncan. He was a little old, I guess you could say. But he helped them out with getting them together with a veteran team, really helping the youngsters. Now he's gone. They have a few players. They don't have the best team now. I mean, they have a really good team, but they don't have him. So they're going to lose another 2 games, 65 and 18. I think even though they lost Tim Duncan, they have Kawhi Leonard, who runs the show basically now. He's great scorer, driver, shooter, everything that they need. And then you have Tony Parker, etc. And also on top of that, you have Greg Popovich, a great coach who helped them. Now the Clippers, yes, they had a great start to the season, but they've lost 3 in a row. And that leads me to believe, yes, they may be able to be capable of this, but can that happen the rest of the season? Can they have lots of winning streaks? No, I doubt it. They may have, that just goes to show their weaknesses, so I'm going with 50-24. Yes, it's a little bit better than last year, but it's not, it will get them in the playoffs 3rd place, but it's not going to really, give them, a win, a finals trip, or not in Western Conference. They might, but you never know. I think the Clippers, with Blake Griffin and Chris Paul and DeAndre Jordan, they will help. They've gotten stronger as a team also. It will give them more wins, but I don't see 60s. I do see 50s, so probably upper 50s. We don't know, but we'll see. On the Rockets, now, why am I saying the Rockets 4th place with 51-31? One reason: James Harden. He is running the show. He's good. He's a candidate for the MVP in my opinion. I'm gonna go over the MVP at the end of this, who I think it will be. But I think that James Harden, he's going to the 4th seed in the West. They'll have some losing streaks and winning streaks. At one point, they'll have a losing streak or winning streak. Probably like topsy-turvy, I guess. I don't know. Or it could be a steady thing, but we'll see. Most likely the first thing. But they'll be around. Trust me, they'll be 4th place or around there. Now the Jazz. It's not surprising. Everyone's been saying they're going to have a good season. They've already won 4 in a row. And I think they'll have this record. Basically, they've been growing as a team. And have pretty good chemistry. I mean, they have very good chemistry as a team, and that will lead to wins. If they had no chemistry, it could be like 38 wins. They wouldn't make the playoffs. They have good chemistry, so I think they have a good shot to make the playoffs, though, like 80-90%. Now the Grizzlies. They would have been good, probably better than the Jazz, but recently, very recently, they lost Mike Conley. He's out for 6 weeks, and basically, what that means is they may have Marc Gasol, but it's to have a big burden on him, and it's to be harder for him to play. So I think that they're going to be 45-37 in 6th spot, and with Mike Conley and now, as long as Marc Gasol stays healthy, they'll have this record. Otherwise, they won't. I mean, it will change at one point when he comes back. But we'll just have to see. Now, Thunder losing KD to the Warriors has been, first of all, very beneficial for the Warriors. Horrible for the Thunder. The only good thing is they have Russell Westbrook, who has been very, very good. Very good. I mean, I think he's an MVP candidate too. Kevin Durant, MVP candidate. Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook, James Harden. And we'll go on from there. But as you read, and then you have LeBron James as a candidate. You have that's for I think, and the 5th most likely candidate would probably be Blake Griffin. No, not Blake Griffin. DeMarcus Cousins. He's Anthony Davis. Or Marcus Cousins. Anyway, so basically, I think Thunder with Russell Westbrook, he leads the show for them by far. He's pretty much the only player. He drives, has doubles for the past 3 nights. I mean, he's been on fire. He's has average triple double a game. Basically, he's been great, just great. So I think he's gonna help them get at least to the playoffs, and we'll see from there. I doubt anything, but we'll see. And finally, the Lakers, or you have Trailblazers. I think it could go either way. They're both gonna have 40-42 record, but I think it's gonna be the Lakers. I think if they have a young team, Trailblazers a little older team. They would just make the playoffs. They're a young team with great talent, but they won't be that good this year. In the playoffs, probably lose to the first round. But to the Warriors, obviously they'd be like swept. But things will start to happen next year because they're gonna get older and better and more experienced. So now we have again Trailblazers in this spot, in the 8th spot, 9th spot. They will just miss the playoffs. Either them or LA with Lakers with pretty good teams, though it will be close. Damian Lillard has been great for them. CJ McCollum came up last year. I think it'll be a good season to watch. Now the Kings, DeMarcus Cousins, there's a lot of stress there. It could be a trade, who knows? But I think that with DeMarcus Cousins or anyone who's good, they'll have a 36-46 record. I think it should be at the same thing, but DeMarcus Cousins running the show. And now the Timberwolves. I think they're going to be 32-50. I think with the progressing Andrew Wiggins and Karl-Anthony Towns, they might make it to the playoffs next year, but not this year. Thus the record of 32-50. I do think Karl-Anthony Towns will have a good season along with Andrew Wiggins. So we'll have to see. And then you have the Nuggets. I think they're going to have about the same record, 30-52. I think they will be good. Like last year, they will have some work to put in though. And then the Suns, 27-55. I think they'll be better with Devin Booker. And 1 year soon, maybe 3 years, they'll make the playoffs, but not yet. I mean, I just don't see it because like they don't have the pieces. They have a good player, but they're young, you know. Then you have the Pelicans. They just suck. Anthony Davis is good, but we'll just have to see. I think that he's gonna try hard. He may be an MVP candidate in my opinion, but we'll see. And finally the Mavericks with an aging Dirk, and a team with no chemistry and pieces that are dried up for now. I think they just kind of the oil well is gone and they have no gas to fuel them, at least this year. But they'll get a pick next year with more oil. So again, let me just tell you the standings again. Warriors in first place, 74-8. Spurs in second place, 65-18. Clippers in third place, 58-24. Rockets in fourth place, 51-31. Jazz in fifth place, 48-34. Grizzlies in sixth place, 45-37. Thunder in seventh place, 43-39. Lakers or Trailblazers in eighth place with 40-42 record. Ninth place either Trailblazers or Lakers with a 40-42 record. Kings 36-46. In 10th place. Timberwolves 32-50 in 11th place. Nuggets 30-52 in 12th place. Suns 27-55 in 13th place. The Pelicans 22-60 in 14th place, and the Mavericks 19-63 in 15th place. Now, drumroll please. Your MVP candidate voting, in my opinion. First up, I think 6th place would go to DeMarcus Cousins. He's a great player, will help their team. He leads the team in scoring, but he just didn't really go all the way, you know? Just couldn't really get his team up there, I don't think. Anthony Davis, better player, in the same scenario, that's why I'm saying 5th to 6th. Great scorer, you know, great talent. Then you have, I think, the 5th place would go to probably LeBron James. He's very good, but I mean, there's a lot of talent that could possibly happen. So I'll be watching that. He's probably going to be around, he'll be closer to the other ones, like 1 to 5 would be close, 6 and 7 won't be. Then you have 4th place, I'm going with James Harden. He's a great player, leading to the playoffs, great talent. Then you have 3rd place will go to Third place, third place, third place. Give me a second. Oh yeah, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant should be third place. He's gonna help the team a lot. And then second place would be, I would have to go with I'm gonna have to go with the DeMar DeRozan for second place. Sounds crazy, but he's a great player. He will help them to the playoffs. And finally, the first place, drum roll, by far, Russell Westbrook. Basically, he's gonna lead in offensive. He's ready to lead in rebounds. He's gonna lead them in assists. I mean, this would be crazy. He's gonna be one of the best MVPs I've seen. I'm a Knicks fan, I'll be honest, so I'm not supporting this, but I mean, you just can't deny it. He's a great player. This is your edition of Western Conference standings. Hope you enjoyed. Next one videos come out in a weekend, and we're gonna have the 2 days for the predictions playoffs. Thanks for watching. Bye.